Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my videos. I've sort of reached that point of concluding my time, really, at least for now, looking at the end time videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. My plan is to introduce my next course of action as a new vlogger. I'm hoping to gain more views, but I'm hoping to do a new category of videos called Let's Get Thinking. This program or this channel is called Theologians Think, and I'm hoping maybe on a daily basis, depends how life ends up, to basically introduce a topic or a Bible verse and just give some thoughts on that topic. A little bit different to a devotion. Say it would have been cool to call it Dale's Devotions or something like that, but we're going to call it Let's Get Thinking, and that's the aim really. So hopefully every day you'll be able to you get to see some sort of content. To introduce this one today, I would just like to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Dale Norman. I come from Wales originally, South Wales. English is my first language, although I do speak some Welsh. Getting quite confident in that as well. My background is that I wasn't a Christian growing up. I came to Christ a little bit later in life, around the age of 15, around the same time as my parents, at a much later time. And I grew up at that point in a Baptist church, a South Wales Baptist church. And around the age of 20, I felt called to enter ministry, to become a pastor. And so I did my theology degree then from 2009 to 2012. And then at the end of that period, I thought I was going to go through with it at that time, but the timing wasn't quite right for me. And so I joined a Christian drama ministry. I'll also talk about films and drama in a little bit, and that's where my passion for it comes from also. But I joined a Christian drama ministry that took me overseas to different parts of Europe: Sweden, Denmark, Poland, Germany, France, the Netherlands, the Czech Republic. And then I also served in Australia for a while, and I went to New Zealand 3 times. So I've seen quite a bit of the world. My wife's name is Naomi. She's originally from Fremont in California, about 1 hour from San Francisco, for those who know America quite well. Let's see, I've been to America 5 times as well to visit family. I'd like to see more of the East Coast and the middle parts of America, but I really do like going to America. And at this present time, I am pursuing my theological training, and I'm actually starting my master's in theology this month, funny enough, as well as returning to train to be a pastor in the Baptist tradition. So that's sort of my vocation. So a little bit about my hobbies. One of them would be vlogging with YouTube, and really, I've combined the love of theology, acting, and I suppose filmmaking really all into one. So I really do enjoy this process. I had to go and making my first documentary, which is on the list of videos. It's called That Day Sequence of Events. It's a 2.5 hour epic looking at eschatology, prophecy, and all that deep stuff. More of those coming, by the way, as well. So that would be one of my hobbies. The other hobby I have is I'm a professional musician. Been playing guitar now for about 21 years. I should also say we have a beautiful 3-year-old daughter as well, named Felicity, and she's a bundle of joy to us, and we love being with her very much. She's just started nursery this month, and so it's quite full on at the moment, but it's all worth it, of course. So yes, I'm also a professional musician. On my other channel called Cymru Cinema, which Theologians Think is sort of sponsored by, I do have 2 albums, all original music. The first album called A Prophet Without Words. The second album is called The Remaining. Free to listen to on YouTube. Give it a go if you're interested in that. That would be some of my hobbies. I used to do a lot of drawing, painting, bit like in the Bob Ross style. Not as much now. So that would be what my life looks like at the moment, and I'm hoping to incorporate the YouTube vlogging into it a little bit more, really. So I'm quite new to it. My views are still quite low at the moment, so if anyone has any tips on how to help me get myself out there, I would really appreciate it. But hey, thank you so much. This is a little bit of an introduction to Let's Get Thinking, and a little bit about myself. And I'll say in Welsh, diolch yn fawr, which means thank you very much, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow.